Hello everybody, I have another replay cast from this trained tournament uh, between Enter the Gungeoneer or something and Moist Leopard.
What's up, everyone?
Have featuring evil communist and
That does have some bad connotations, considering all that drama caused by pro-communist and his recent ban from Wargame, but whatever.
yeah, it's not the evil. It's not the evil communist. It's just evil communist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you tell him to take this PT-76B? Like,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
I figured. I just wanted to get that clear.
I mean, he did ask me about how to approach different maps. Like we talked about highway, about nuclear.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad to see he responded well to my considerations, and we also went over his Soviet deck.
And
So infantry tab almost like the same as mine, and the PT-76B were advised to him like basically because they're just cheap and they always follow tanks behind.
to clarify, they can change their decks in between games, right? Like they're not set to a deck.
No, we discussed it before
Or
the tournament games.
oh, okay.
But yeah, since the decks are not actually submitted, they can be changed throughout the tournament.
Right.
There are no restrictions.
Just want to clarify that for in case somebody was thinking of asking or something. Any internal questions from a viewer. But the blue guy is playing Blue Marines, right?
Yeah, that's Blue Marines, no doubt. Like amphibious and stuff like that.
Yeah. He has some up vet on the infantry, like his ATGM here. Yeah. Or
I think it might be Commander Spar even. Ooh, Commander Marine.
oh yeah,
Not sure.
maybe. And the Panther.
I mean, yeah, you get them in Panther. Also, hold on for a second. It's KM900 with like fire support teams inside. So he does use those South Korean recoilless rifles. Kind of strange, but alright.
I mean, an RR right. I think RR rifle team can be nice on this map because of these towns in between Delta and Echo, and like the towns around it. It's okay
Yeah, pretty much it.
because they can like pick off fire support and stuff quite easily. For like
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Although he should get access to Chumat from what I remember. I mean, he probably can get Chumats only in like helicopter transport because
Yeah, it's all
Humvee is a
tracked,
prototype.
isn't it? Oh, the Humvee's prototype. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
The Humvee is proto, so you get them either in helicopter or 5-pointer.
Yeah.
1K1 GMs. Kind of hard to tell what actually they both are planning to do, because well, I basically just see some light heal drop from Gungeoneer. Like he does have VDV and MTV, judging by the veterans of helicopter.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we're just gonna see them fight over Delta. That's what everybody does on this map.
I mean, Delta is quite important, especially if you control the highway. Like you can drive your nasty autocannons into Bravo or Foxtrot.
Yeah, but like I'm expecting the Blue Marine to open for Delta, even though I don't think he should. Like
Yeah.
I think that he should fight for Echo Charlie Golf and fight for the highway and pick off any like if the Soviet player like overextends in Delta and like try to get pickoffs that way. But I wouldn't recommend opening here. I think.
Yeah, definitely. Sadly, Tunguska couldn't finish the cheetah. Although Engineer was quite lucky that cheetah missed the first missile at K50.
Yeah. And that slowed down his K52. See, I don't like opening on this map with some like instead of that K29, I would have wanted to see like a MiG 25 PD to like stop that from happening. Because didn't they he lost to MTV, didn't he? Oh no, it's
No,
going to golf.
K3
Okay,
it's in golf. Like
that's weird.
he's dropping VDV in that small forest, so he can shoot at
I feel like
stuff which in golf.
if you're gonna go for a heli drop there, you kind of want to go for like the forest in Charlie, right? Because it's kind of far away from like a wheeled AA.
Yeah, definitely. But well, I think Engineer was expecting like push into golf maybe,
Yeah,
or at least some attempt of pushing into golf because well, Marines are basically a motorized deck with like loaded air tab.
yeah,
So
more planes and K1s.
so yeah, that would have made perfect sense for Leopard to go for golf instead of like grinding Delta. Although he's opening like quite defensively, he has a lot of stuff into that Triangle Forest. Didn't engage anywhere else. While
Yeah,
Engineer wants to go into Delta like where the overload. So let's see how it works.
so much stuff. Or like just a lot of individual units because of all the cheap Motostrelki.
I mean, cheap Motostrelki are nice. I don't know
Yeah,
why it's not advised to take in Soviet tabs, but no, USSR is perfectly fine with Motostrelki.
yeah, I agree. Oh, 2 stack of T80s coming out. That's a pretty good first buy. I can recommend that.
Ooh,
Commando Marines, yeah.
K289 doing some job clearing out those fire support teams.
Yeah.
Honestly, helicopters on this map specifically are quite strong because well they can fast react to like go for Charlie push, and also in Dota there is a lot of loss breakers, so it's
Yeah.
kind of tricky to pick them off with AA.
Yeah, I've had a lot of games where it's like,
Oh, Gungeoneer is also ATGM tricking.
oh,
Nice.
pot? What did he kill there? K1?
Yeah, he killed K1.
Oh, dang,
So
that's big.
I mean, considering that Gungeoneer is still a rookie in bootcamp ranking, I think that after these games he performed, he's probably getting a promotion, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, K29 is definitely in a good spot here. It's kind of strange that Leopard is not trying to pick it off with Cactus. Oh,
Mm,
but alright, there is a tank, so might make sense, but still.
yeah, I would think to try to like get my cactus near the K1 or something. Well, he does have a lot of stuff here as well, like the AMX and his ATGM team and his recon team.
Yeah, definitely, but like he did not properly engage in Delta. Like he could have moved his transports to like support his infantry probably.
I think what he's trying to do is just
I mean he
slowly
has
push up Echo.
yeah, I mean he has Echo for a while. SAS is kinda out of missiles.
There's
So
some
the VP should clear out the area.
there's a link sneaking around the map.
Yep.
That might
No,
be
cost is
interesting.
gonna be jaggery.
Yeah, I would kind of want to see him like. I feel like he hasn't even really probed into golf at all, even though he has like this Saxon here. It's kind of weird. Like, I would definitely drive that up.
Oh yeah, I mean
Because, I mean, there's so, like, you want to at least try, you
I
know?
mean, I'm checking right now from his perspective, and he plays his unit that way that he actually does not see anything in golf at all. Like he don't even see the UV covering over forests.
Uh,
Kind of strange. But
I
but
guess, yeah.
I mean, VDV plus MTV is going to be a good defense for Go for a while.
Yeah, it is, but
Well, SAS can try to pick it off, but I guess they will get spotted by VDV and just eat missiles.
uh, it's better than, you know, trying to fight in Delta or something, though, for sure.
And our cheetah D coming around. No, it's the same, I guess, since it wasn't killed. Also, Gungeoneer does use Motostrill Key and BTR TA, which
Huh.
is kind of nice. I mean, fast infantry is always
Yeah,
appreciated, but I can see the point from you and Morg telling that BTR 90 is probably able to pick for Motostrill.
yeah, I would go BTR 90 for the Moto Shulky. They need the extra support with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of sad that he was a bit too late to push into Echo with MTV. SAS got resupplied already.
Yeah, that VP could have been pretty brutal. Although there is this cactus back here too, so cactus could have handled that heli. Also, I don't think the line of sight in Echo is as bad as it is in Delta.
No,
It's
it's
not
not that bad,
horrible.
yeah.
I don't know. It's like actually I usually hate fighting in Delta, but it's actually quite nice with USSR because of like the Scrajettes, and they're like you get so many angles with them.
Yeah, and considering you get like T80s, it's basically just your realm of.
You know, T80s and Motostrelkis and Scrajettes and Buratino. It's fun time in Delta, which is why I would not be fighting into it with Blue Marines unless you just know that you're going to get really good plane strikes and roll them
Oh,
over.
the Kurnos coming in.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that. If he gets good planes, then like good plane runs, then it could be okay. But
Oh, Tunguska did finish a cheetah.
yeah, that's pretty nice. How
That's
many of
nice.
those do you get? 2 or 3?
I guess you get 3 on downward. But I don't know. I don't really like cheetah in specifically plane spam decks like Marines because well, it has kind of weak range against AA. Like it's 3,500. So long range AA can actually like fire missile and turn off the radar before cheetah even gets into range to fire missile.
Huh.
Also, some stuff like Tunguska would not give really a damn about it because well, it gets hit by one missile, it's still alive. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
it will be stunned and take a lot of damage, but still be operation.
yeah,
Like Prowler would be much more useful, as seed at least. I mean, I get the idea about cheetah that you get cheap double, even free purpose multi roll, like it's bomber, seed, and hero diver, but still.
yeah. It kind of sucks. I can't. Whenever I see South African units, I can't say anything because I don't own it. I don't know what they are off the top of my head still. It's bad.
I mean, I only know like a couple of them, but I never played South Africa as well.
Like I don't know. I would still expect a Puff. I think Puff is always nice though. But maybe Cheetah
Puff,
D. But I don't know.
Puff is alright.
I feel like it's an interesting situation.
I mean, Gungeoneer does have quite quite some fun time in Delta, considering he has that much of fire support.
Yeah, with this OBR, just got fucking wasted. And his one
Yeah,
T80's on 1 HP. I think he's just
he,
like forcing this too hard.
yeah, he's definitely reckless.
Especially since he bought a CV.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jagger kind of already sneaking into base. Slow and steady, but still.
I want to see where this plane strike goes.
And that's what I said about Cheetah.
Yep.
Like, Tunguska just basically finished off the Kurnos and... Oh, it took some damage, but not that essential.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
The real problem for Gungeoneer right now is that he does not really have Recon in Delta. Like, oh, yeah, alright, he has Razvedka Overwatch in the highway,
Yeah,
but they have too much of close breakers between them and like Montaspara.
like oh, we bought another CV for golf. What the hell? That's not the play, I think.
I mean, he's not getting pushed in Gulf, and he saw a lot of stuff in like approach in Delta, so it might be a right call, but oh,
I don't know.
he already has +1 tick, so he can just maintain it for a while and like try to get into Echo, buy double stack of BMPTs, some Motostrelki, and just like roll in.
I don't know. Maybe he bought that before his OBR died, and I didn't see it. But
Yeah, definitely before.
okay, yeah. Then it's not so bad. Like, not much you can do about that. If you didn't expect to lose it, you didn't expect to lose it. But definitely would stop pushing up with these VDV and Screzza. It's like
Yeah, he's over aggressive.
way over
Considering
aggressive.
that, like his T8 is waiting for repairs.
Yeah. Like, much better play is just like get a tick and sit back and make the guy come to you, kind of. Because, like,
Yeah, I mean, you also have like Uragan.
yeah,
Oh, the CV got finished by Jagger because of no base defense.
yep. The K-52 was there, but they didn't spot it. Unlucky. I don't even know if it's unlucky. It was really deep in the forest.
No, I think Jagger were spotted when they were crossing a road from one forest to another, but the engineer didn't pay attention to the minimap.
Yeah. I wonder if the K-52 will be able to kill these. Oh, he turned the guns off.
Now now Royal Marines pushing in without fire support as well, also without any recon as well. Kind of odd.
Mm,
Meanwhile, 64 BM came in. I think he wanted to counter K1s probably, so he wanted a medium tank.
yeah. This is interesting. These don't seem that bad. What the hell? The Royal Marines plus the Stormer with the 3 front armor. And it's kind of fast.
Royal Marines are quite nice in Marine deck.
Yeah.
Although I just take 2 cards of Rima, one
Yeah.
in Panther and one in WAP.
Yeah, the
But
VAB is really good.
100 RPM autocannon, perfectly balanced, trust me. Alright, Jagger got killed by K-52 and he's dropping his CV back into
Yeah.
town.
Damn, I figured. What's a Rhino? Huh.
I mean, the situation for Gungeoneer is looking quite well. He's not getting pushed into Gulf. He does have some stuff there, like the barbed wire. He controls Delta. Oh, he has grew in Echo, but it doesn't really matter at this point
Yeah.
since they're almost dead.
I would try getting a bit more into Echo, I think. I don't know
Yeah, I
though. It's
mean,
kind of hard with the ATGM and the AMX-10.
he does have like advantage on the map, so he can build up. Like basically what I said, double stack of BMPTs and some Motostrelki should be enough.
Yeah.
Maybe some CBA if he has access to it, like base also or something.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Also, I think Gru is trying to finish all
The supply truck, yeah. The explosion might do a lot of damage to the SAS. I think. I don't remember.
Sadly, it didn't.
They were too far.
Yeah, but he's trying to get into Echo, like he moved to now Gru and BTR90.
Yeah. And now he's pushing in these Motostrelki. Don't think that needs to happen.
Yeah, considering his tanks are behind.
Yeah, they're just getting fucking slaughtered, dude. Oh my goodness. They're getting massacred.
Something proper. Warsaw back to Colonel.
Uh,
Took it to death. Buy new ones.
more just arrived on the scene to be plummeted into their death. And the T-80 goes up and gets a stabilization malfunction. It's unlucky. But dies to the K1.
Scratchet does its job again, which is nice. Also, Gungeoneer got his Yak 1-for-1 circling around,
Yeah.
which is a good call, but
Uh-oh.
not really against Tomkins.
Wonder if it's gonna
Uh,
hit. Boom.
ah, he hit once, alright. He's kinda lucky. Time to evacuate ASF.
That's stunned though. For so long. I might lose it. Yeah. I think he might have still, like, even if, oh, lucky. It's still circling. I was gonna say, like, I think even if he evac, like, right after the stun ended, he still could have lost it. Was he gonna get CV sniped? By the Rhino? He is! Oh,
I mean,
yikes.
it's kind of joke that finally Blue 4 also got another Yoba thing, which is like 10 seconds aim time artillery.
And the
15 points
dispersion's
accuracy,
nuts. Yeah.
which is also somehow available in like Marines. What the hell?
Yeah, I was just looking at that earlier and I was surprised that it wasn't prototyped or something.
I mean, for quite a while, it was basically a Red 4 gimmick to have access to non-proto 10 second aim time artillery, which is msta. But like we had to pay for it with a kind of shitty dispersion, and now they get this.
Yeah.
Nice Eugene, thank you very much. Red 4 is underappreciated again, same as usual.
Oh, that's so weird.
Engineer does not stop sending his Motostuki. No matter what.
Yeah, another 10. They're kind of slowly walking instead of running because they're shaking. I wonder what this cheetah D is going for. Oh, I don't know. No. It seems like Leopard should have more money. Or, like, I don't know. He has a lot on the field. Never mind. Maybe he has some planes as well, but
I think he definitely saving for like second Kurnas. Or maybe even like the Sea Hornet or something like that. Although I don't really see targets for Sea Hornet yet.
alright, he lost all his tanks. Not really much to do with them.
He lost his second CV in Hotel because infantry CV shut down the links and got spotted by it.
Gone.
That's kind of cheesy, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Killing two CVs in spawn.
I mean, you know, it's a tournament. Can't blame him.
I mean, it's your problem. You don't have base defense, or like you have base defense which consists like of PT-76, which don't have even an MG to stop a helicopter.
Oh my god, I thought that they had, like, the Dushka or something.
No, it's only Polish magic. Yeah,
What the fuck?
the Polish PT-76 actually does have
Yeah.
MG.
I don't know. I feel like I'd recommend, like, the BRDM2 instead of this.
I don't know. I like PT-76 because well, it's HE Slinger and it's terribly slow, so it will never outpace your tanks.
Oh, I don't really like using like I don't like having a unit like this in the USSR recon tab. I feel like there's so much other stuff I would want.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of like take maybe my 24K in conjunction with K52, like for rooting out,
Yeah,
sneaking stuff in your base, for example.
I've seen people that run one card of Gru as well. I don't know about that one. I think you definitely want both.
No, you definitely want both. Like they are
Well,
very good.
there's some weird
One
stuff
of my
people do.
favorite units in USSR.
Yeah,
That is why I actually like series with 10 HP, even if they don't have armor or like have shitty armor, because artillery cannot finish them that reliably without spotting.
yeah.
Because BMD is still alive.
Yeah, the one in Delta's been getting like shelled near it a bunch. It's only taking like 1 point of damage.
Yep. It's time to bring your trusty helicopter. He already has like 2 K-29. Also tanks coming in, like it's now at 64 BM, T-80. And some Motosтрелки. Alright.
More about the Shelky. Oh god, they don't know what's gonna happen to them. Moist Leopard's finally gonna stop the point bleed. I haven't seen any arty from Gungeoneer. Would have been
I
besides the
mean,
mortar.
it's usually advised to buy like Uragan as fast as possible, but considering he got base cheese and didn't have base defense, it's probably good he didn't buy Uragan that fast. But yeah,
Eh,
he definitely needs crowd control right now.
that's a fair point. Oh, Cactus is out of ammo. Hellies go in. The AA stop. Oh
One cactus
no.
got killed by Factoria, second cactus lost fired on missiles.
Amazing.
Now, Royal Marines are going to taste trusty Soviet helicopters.
The gun is so good too. It's not like amazing, but like it's good.
Helicopter are so good.
Like I don't know. Like the gun on it, I think is underrated, considering because like the gun on the Mi-17 is like kind of ass, and I never used that one, but I like using the K-29 gun.
Now a cheetah lost. Nice.
And he has a prowler. Wow, I didn't expect that one. And the Tunguska goes down from it. Huh. That caught me off guard. I would not have expected another seed right behind the
Yes, I
cheetah.
would definitely not expect.
That was kind of a nice play. Oh, kinda. It was a good play. He killed Tunguska. I mean, he did lose a cheetah, but still.
Poor Motostroki getting obliterated again.
Just getting gunned down from all angles.
Yep. I'm kinda disappointed that none of players actually trying to probe into go for Charlie.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
hold
so
on for a
weird.
second. VDV took some damage, but like, I don't know what actually happened.
Uh, maybe they went close to the edge and took a shot from the AMX-10.
Yeah, probably.
That's all I can think of.
Also, разведка paid off. No, on a highway. Did kill MX-10 sneaking through the road.
Man's out of RPG ammo. I'd be kind of scared to put my CV where Leopard has his. It's kind of far up. I don't know, but that whole back forest gets sniped as well, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. Also, amazing grind like in Dota, not using your K1s.
Yeah.
They do did take some damage, so it's probably justified. But like, just try to disengage. Or
You
use bolt
split
instead.
one off, probably. There goes the VDV. Jesus, dude. At least they got a quicker death than the Motos.
Yeah. Meanwhile, BMG still tanking like 7 HP damage. Least survival of Soviet CV, but whatever. That was kind of mistake. You definitely want to keep your scratches alive, so you actually let your Motosuki walk in, get shot, and then move your scratches to finish off him.
Yeah. Kind of
So
interesting.
Tomcat shot only one missile. Uh,
Is he gonna dive? Yes.
Good call. I mean,
Holy. What a move. Yeah, this is balls. Ballsy play.
yeah, definitely. I mean, for some reason, Leopard does not utilize any AA except Cactus, which is kind of odd. I mean, yeah, right, you definitely want to have your Kratals, but it might be worth to buy like copy free or whatever you have in your support tab just to like try to bait Soviet planes, for example.
Does he get like a PVAD?
I don't think so.
Oh. So that could be nice. Oh.
Oh, K52, nice.
Still
Big
lost.
kill.
Oh. The BMD.
Yeah, the BMG is definitely a hero here. Taking all those shots and not dying. Leopard is building once again for push into Delta, which is kind of strange. I would definitely suggest him to like try to get into Gulf instead.
Yeah, I think so too. At least like, I don't know. He keeps doing these like plane runs over Delta and
I don't think
just like
they
bomb out
really paid
golf.
off for him because he lost a lot of planes and Gungeoneer lost like 2, maybe 3 AA pieces
I think
and
just though, I think he just lost one Tunguska and one Book.
one book.
Yeah,
I mean, definitely well played for Gungeoneer.
but I don't, it's so weird to see so little action in Golf and Charlie from these two decks because I feel like both of them would want to do something here. Because like from the Golf side into Charlie, you have all that forest on the far side of Charlie, and you're playing Soviets. Like go in there with some BMPTs and some VDV and some Skrejets and then
Yeah, I
if
mean,
yeah
considering his infantry type, like VDV, Motosuki, and stuff like that, he definitely can build like relatively cheap attack force for Charlie.
yeah
And well, like Marines can definitely just walk into Gulf with all their wheels, like IMX-10,
yeah
some SAA, some government, and stuff like that.
he's what oh no he's gonna countercap Delta. Okay,
Not really a good call.
I thought he was gonna countercap Golf through that little sliver of forest.
Uragan coming for all those tasty targets.
God, I wish
Yeah,
I had.
very good Uragan in conjunction with attack of 2 T80s and BM.
Yeah. If only there was some Modus Jockey besides
Oh,
the 7 that are dying. Like now is actually their time to shine. Oh, the T80s are gonna die when the Modus Jockey arrive. Oh no. The Soviet supply chains have been crumbled or something.
God damn it, you have fire computer reset on your T8, you move back and repair it. It's not gonna be useful for you anyway.
7%. That was pretty,
Yeah, got a fire that tries to 50 cal.
Does the firing computer reset? Okay. The gun is at 10%. But Jesus. And it's like low HP too on top of that. Like you're gonna get one pop by a K1 now. It's not ideal. Unless the K1 shoots a Screwjet instead. That was an unlucky set of crits though. I think the other one got like a stabilization malfunction. Oh my god.
BM didn't get one shot, so that's nice.
Yeah, and then the T80 kills the K1 and gets an optical failure right after. Amazing. He's getting so many crits, and it's just like the Lynx 8, the helicopters, just critting all the tanks.
Yep. I'm actually amused because it's one of those rare occasions when you see like a medium tank running out of its supply. Like he has 3 Cobras left and like few rounds for 50 count. That's amazing.
Sick. Was it 80 shots left? Holy.
Meanwhile, Motosuki don't stop. They keep pushing with support of like PT-76.
God damn. They're just getting gunned down by this Cobra's grenade launcher.
Yeah, definitely. Gungeoneer should learn about, I don't know, maybe keeping proper pace or something like that, or just not being that reckless. Because, well, yeah, he does have a lot of fire support in Delta, but damn it, you're going through Motosuki really fast.
Just using them like not together. He's just outpacing himself. It's kind of sad.
I think it's a consequence of using too much of militia, like in other decks. So
Yeah.
you keep running through Motosuki the same way as you keep running through
Not Trace. Yeah. The Motosuki and the MT LBV is not the same as the
Yeah, I mean, Motosuki do have like, well, they have shitty MG, but still have MG, and they have RPG-7, which is alright.
yeah, but like the transport's really nice though too from the other decks. Like
Oh yeah.
those 3 front armor fucking boxes are so pog, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they also have 50 cal. Meanwhile, MTOB like has fucking PKT. Not even
Yeah.
what PKT like Screwjet.
No.
God damn it, those poor Moto.
They're just surrounded again.
It's not even funny,
I think
considering that I kinda relate to them.
it's important to note. Do you see the one MT LBV that just spawned in? I think this might be the last Motostrelki.
Yeah, I think so.
Because this is the first time they've came out singular. It's always been in pairs. The rest of his unit is all gone. It's a big plane strike. Yak, 27k, 24, going for this K1, I guess.
I don't think he really needed that, considering he had like 2 tanks.
Yeah.
Also, finally, Gungeoneer is trying to build up for Echo Push. Like, he brings another Gru.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully,
I don't
like,
know, like, you definitely need BMPTs there.
hopefully he learned his lesson about microwing the BTR-90 a bit better. Because, like, at the start, when that Gru just goes down the hill and they just, like, got insta-popped, it's, like, not ideal.
I think that Tunguska is going to die. Yep. Probably a miss micro or something like that. Still unfortunate though. Also, it's amazing. Like Yak is basically flying over Charlie and Delta and not being even shot at, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing any helicopters being bought.
And definitely a misplay from Leopard.
Like, if your plane flies over that and doesn't get shot at by anything, and your first reaction isn't to buy helicopters, like, I'm sorry, but you're not going to make it. As soon as I see that, I'm buying out the 2 stack of VPs. And it's time to kill CVs. Like,
Well played. Yeah, victory projector.
yeah. Like, holy dude, that's a fucking... Like, I mean, I guess he's, like, worried about there being SAS still, but... I don't know.
Oh, the Sea Hornet coming in.
Oh, I can't believe it. How did he spot that K1? Did you see that?
I have no idea.
I guess the Razvedka? I thought that they wouldn't have line of sight, though. What the hell?
No, they might actually penetrate through that forest. But I'm not sure.
I feel like this is like one of the luckiest line of sights I've ever seen in my life. That's insane. Okay. I'd be a little bit mad. He doesn't have any AA really, so.
You see, they were quite close in terms of points, and like, if Gungeoneer didn't find out where the CV is in Delta and didn't prevent the tick, it could have probably be a draw.
Yeah.
But good on him, he forced to move a CV, and also like there is that nasty fire in Triangle Forest. So I think HQ section couldn't actually get into Delta for a while.
Do you not get any like cluster bombers in Marines? Or is it not worth it?
I don't think you get any good ones. Like, certainly you don't get Block 2, Block 5 from Danish deck, and you also don't get Aardvark clusters from what.
Okay.
God damn it, that T80 is already elite. Fucking amazing.
And the accuracy goes way up.
The Obliterator.
Love to see it. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of surprised that Moist lost from watching this game, to be honest. Like, it's not enough initiative. Like,
I mean, he lost the second he decided that playing in Delta against Soviet tank type is actually a good idea.
yeah, but still, like,
Oh, considering he like sniped 2 times CVs and base, yeah, that's kind of strange that he actually lost.
I feel like not really prodding golf, really at all, is like what did this game. It's like,
Yeah, not playing to strengths of your deck is definitely a mistake. Because, well, you do get K1s, but I'm not sure if they can actually pull it off against like T80s in Delta.
yeah, I don't think they can. I'm just fighting with planes in Delta. It's like not fun. But
Yeah, like nonetheless, the game was interesting to watch, at least for me, because, well, first of all, non-standard Soviet deck in terms of at least infantry type, as far as I'm concerned, and so it's definitely shows the strength of Soviet deck in like close quarters, and it's a prime example why you actually have to play for strengths of your decks.
yeah,
Case of like Marine deck
And yeah, I mean, I think it applies to both players. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
because the Moto Strelky being sent to their death nonstop all game, like that is another thing that, if executed a bit better, probably could have changed things a lot. But
Yeah, proper coordination of Uragan, THs, and Motostroki should do the job. Like what he did in Delta, if he actually managed his line infantry more conservative, I guess, or at least less reckless, he could have actually probably even pushed to like secondary spawn maybe.
yeah, or at least that town.
Yeah, basically just jump into that town with VDV and like Leopard his spawn, and Leopard should really try to get into Golf instead. Because he already controls Echo, he can bring some ATGMs and make life outside of Delta kinda nasty. And also, if he gets like in half, he basically gets like free zones which he fully controls, which is a lot of tick on the highway, which could be like very hard to counter later.
Yeah. I think that's it from me. So,
Yeah, that's it from me as well. I definitely wish Leopard to advance further. I want to see more games with him, and I hope he will take notes from this video as well. And as for Gungeoneer, I'm really happy he made it that far. Also, it's probably his first serious tournament so far, so good on him.
oh yeah, that's not bad then.
Yeah, so yeah, see you around.
Okay. Goodbye.